What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy BT, and today we are here with the Acura TSX. This is the 08, and since I've got this car, I put some used tires on it. So they've been on there for a while, and what I noticed that every single one of the tires, after it sits after a while, they would lose air. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Do they have a leak or whatever? So today we're going to show you how to fix that problem. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go get some air put in this wheel here so that we can start to troubleshoot. Alright, so when you're dealing with tires, soapy water is your best friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some soapy water, we're going to apply it to the wheel in several areas and see if we can find where the leak is occurring. Alright, so on the front face of the tire, if you notice right there, we're getting some foaming right there, so we're leaking right there. And if you notice right there on that stem, we're leaking right there as well. We're going to go ahead and repeat this process to the back side of the tire. And same thing on the back side of the tire. We can see here that we've got a bead issue. We got a bead sealing issue. So even down here at this point right here, you can see it's starting to foam up a little bit there. Actually, no, that's the foam running down. So there's your foam right there. The soap and water never lies. So there you have it. That is the source of the problem of the leaking, at least on this particular wheel. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to rebuild. All right, yeah, you can see those bubbles right there. We're going to need to rebuild this right here, but then we're also going to need to seal the bead. Yep, there's another spot right there. You can see all the spots that it is foaming out of. So we're going to need to reseal the bead here. We've got a product that we're going to use to take care of the bead seal, and then we're just going to rebuild this guy right here, and we should be good to go. So once again, I want to point out here, you can see all of the spots that are foaming here. That's where all that air is leaking out of. So all of these spots, air is leaking. Now, also forgot to mention that if you see leaking here, you can also check to see if tightening that up will take care of it. But in a lot of cases, it might need to be rebuilt. So what we're going to do is, first we're going to take the air out of the tire, and then we're going to break the bead and get to work. Alright, so to rebuild the TPMS, you can use a kit like this. Get whichever kit is applicable for your vehicle and get to rebuild. And so first, we're going to go ahead, we're going to break this bead and get that TPMS rebuilt. Alright, so we got this thing disassembled. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the threading on this thing. It's a little bit dusty, so to speak. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing cleaned up and reinstalled. Alright, so we got our TPMS all cleaned up here. So now we're going to go ahead and grab our rebuild kit. So here are all the components within this kit. So first things first, we've got to get this onto the base of the sensor, like so. And then next we insert this, and then we add this, and then we screw this on top. And then all we have to do is get this nice and snug. Alright, so with that in place, we've got our new guy here. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in. So that's ready to go. And the last thing left is our new cap. which will go right here. So as you can see, everything is in the kit, ready to go to reassemble on your wheel and tire setup. All right, so next we're going to move on to the bead. So for the bead, after breaking the bead, we are going to apply the Extra Seal bead sealer. And so all I'm going to do is rotate the machine as I spread some of this bead sealer right inside the lip of the tire. Now before you do that, make sure you clean up the edge of the tire. So we're going to use some soapy water solution here. So I've got some soapy water solution here on this. I'm just going to rub this along this edge as I rotate the wheel around. All right, so that ensures that it's nice and clean on the edge. So with that clean, you can take a little towel here and kind of clean that up along that edge. Make sure it's nice and clean. All right, so with that nice and clean, now we are ready to apply our bead sealer. So what we're going to do, we're going to apply it to this side, and we're going to flip the tire over, and we're going to do it to the other side. So I'm going to take a little bit of tension off here, so we get a nice working space, and apply the product. Now we'll take a little bit of time to get this applied, but take your time because it will be well worth it. No more leaking tire. And after we've made our full circle, I'm gonna go again and just make sure we didn't miss any spots. So we're just gonna go ahead and touch up the entire thing. Make sure there's no splotches left and everything is good to go. All right, so with that in place, we are now ready to flip the tire over and to repeat to the other side. All right, so after we're done applying the tire bead, we are ready to seal the tire. All right, so now we're ready to fill the tire with air. All right, so after everything is nice and pumped up, all we have to do is recheck to make sure that the areas that were of a concern are no longer a concern. And for this, we go right back to our soapy water solution. And as we can see here, there are no air bubbles forming anywhere along the tire, and no more air bubbles forming by the TPMS sensor. So it looks like this fix, we're going to call it good. All I have to do is flip the tire over on the backside, check that out, and confirm that everything is good to go. All right, so same thing on the back side. We are looking good as new. This tire leak has finally been fixed. It's your boy BT. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.